What I'm about to say is something that I do not usually talk about. It is something that is pretty personal to me and makes me the person that I am today. On March 13, 1996, I was born from a loving mother and father. Childbirth is a miracle, and having a child all of your own is something indescribable, or so I've heard. The connection between mother and child is something that can never be taken away and is the only actual physical connection you can have with someone. From a young age, we are taught that the bond between a mother and child can never be broken and that family will always be constant, no matter what. Although this statement appears to be true, constant family is not promised, nor does it come easy. I have a brother 1 year older than me, forcing a bond that cannot usually be broken. We look alike, talk alike, and do a lot of the same things, and possess the same mannerisms. We are actually what is called Irish twins, meaning we are the same age for 11 days. My birthday is March 13th, 1996, and his is March 24th, 1995, so between the 13th and the 24th, we are the same age. Being so close in age gave us an even tighter bond. When I was 2 years old, my biological mother decided that she was not ready to be a mother to my brother and I. Although I was only 2 years old, I still always knew something had happened to me. Being taken away from a biological mother is never an easy thing. From that day on, it was just me, my dad, and my brother to make up our family. The three of us was all we each had, and yes, it was hard, but I wouldn't be as close with my dad if it wasn't for this. I respect my dad so incredibly much. He could have just walked away, not wanting to deal with two small children by himself. But he stayed, and he kept us, and made sure we were safe, and always loved us. Even though I was young, I would oddly be overwhelmed with curiousness every single time my family and I would pass a certain road. It was an eerie type feeling, like something was missing, and I couldn't quite figure it out. When I was 7 years old, I was informed why I would get this feeling. It was the street that the house my loving mother and our family lived in when she decided to erase herself from my life. Some might say that I was young and I didn't know of anything anyways, but I will never forget that feeling when we would pass over those train tracks, passing by that neighborhood. Over these years, I have learned to not be bitter and instead be thankful that God took someone out of my life and put someone else in it. On October 14, 2003, I was legally adopted by my now mother. My family and I call this Gately Day to commemorate the time that our family became complete again. I'm thankful every day that my dad was strong enough to watch over us and that he was able to find love again. Because of this situation, I grew closer to Christ, because he is the only constant thing that anyone can have. Every day I face obstacles that hinder me from making rash decisions simply based on my need for love. It is so hard for me to trust, and in most cases, I avoid committed relationships and circumstances at all costs. I strongly believe that having someone such as a mother choose to leave you behind has a strong effect on day-to-day life. I am more cautious of commitment, yet seek wholehearted love when I let my guard down.